Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, is one of the most famous female figures in history. Known for her intelligence and love of theatrics as much as her beauty and charm, she is historically viewed as something between a temptress and a goddess. Cleopatra fought to the bitter end, but evidence of the last pharaoh has been mysteriously erased from history. Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today we're asking, where is Cleopatra's tomb? Before we dig deep into this question, I just want to ask you guys to leave a thumbs up on our video if you like our content. Also, let me know where you think Cleopatra's body is hiding. Cleopatra reigned for a tempestuous 21 years, during which she both married and killed her brothers, killed her sister, bedded Julius Caesar, and had a long-standing affair with Roman political leader and general Mark Antony. Along her way, she made many an enemy, and she was eventually defeated by the first Roman emperor, Octavian. As she was losing the battle, she reportedly had her own tomb built, in which she and Antony killed themselves. On defeat, she allegedly killed herself in said tomb. The problem is, her body has never been found. Over 2,000 years later, an intrigue in Egypt's last queen has all but grown, with historians and archaeologists over the generations grappling to find her remains. It is thought that Cleopatra's final hideout was somewhere in the vicinity of Alexandria. There are a multitude of things that could have happened, although it was reported by ancient historians that actually Octavian, later named Augustus, allowed Cleopatra and Antony to be buried together, something reflected in the final act of Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra. Firstly, prior to her death and in a desperate bid to negotiate with Octavian, Cleopatra threatened to burn herself and her treasure in her tomb. If that happened, we'll call off the search party as we'll never find her. Others think that while she may have killed herself in her tomb, she would not have wanted to burn herself for fear of not properly entering the afterlife. This opens up other possibilities. Cleopatra could well be lying next to Antony in a secret tomb somewhere, or her enemies could have found her and disposed of her, wishing her ill in the afterlife. Or one of her loyal subjects could have hidden her body elsewhere. As we know, Alexandria sunk into the sea thousands of years ago, so actually, maybe her tomb lies at the bottom of the water somewhere. Assuming Cleopatra's body was not destroyed, where on earth even is it? Surely if it was still out there, we would have discovered it by now. 18th century Egyptologist Giovanni Belzoni thought that he had discovered all that was left of ancient Egypt, and so again did explorer Theodore Davis in the 19th century. This of course is not true. As recently as February 2018, a 4,400-year-old tomb was discovered near Giza's pyramids. The tomb belonged to Hepbut, a friend of ancient Egyptian royalty. Of course, this tomb is too old to be the tomb of Cleopatra, even if she had been buried in disguise, but it does go to show that new discoveries are being made. It has been largely speculated that Cleopatra was buried in the Temple of Taposiris Magna, where archaeologists discovered a bust of the ancient queen, 22 coins with her face on, and a statue dating back to the era of her reign, but again, there is no sign of her body. Nonetheless, being buried within a temple may have played on Cleopatra's desire to be seen as something akin to a goddess. While Cleopatra's body has yet to be found, we have to ask, given the history of unearthing ancient Egyptian burial sites, is it even worth the risk of looking? I'm a hearty level of skeptical, but bad luck and pestilence seem to befall those who cracked open King Tut's tomb in 1922. So guys, for now we don't yet have an answer to this question. Where do you think Cleopatra's tomb is? Do you think it's still out there waiting to be discovered, or do you think that time has eroded it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I, for one, find the secrets of the ancient world extremely exciting, and I really hope we find her one day. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Life's Biggest Questions. Please do hit that thumbs up button and stay subscribed for more interesting answers. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate. I'll catch you in the next video, but for now, stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning.